everyone, welcome to another video, and today I'm doing another book haul. Another one. I know my last video was a massive book haul, and I went overboard. I think I told you guys that in the last book haul that I already ordered more packages and they were on their way, and I would be doing another book haul very soon. Well, here it is. I just went really overboard. I had a lot of extra money and decided to spend it all on books, and I'm going to try really hard not to do that anymore. I think I got it all out of my system, and I mean, it's not like I'm not going to go out and buy books because I am going to, but I'm not going to go overboard again, or at least try really hard not to. So yeah, let's just get on with the books. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I don't know why. So yeah, I got books from Book Outlet, Amazon, and Barnes & Noble. Those are the three main places I go to get books. So let's just get started. I'll do the Amazon first, which I have this box I've already opened. I've opened all the boxes. I couldn't wait to get them open. So yeah. So, actually, I think I'm going to name this book haul my No Regrets book haul because I did go really overboard, but I got really amazing books that I wanted and that I, was planning on getting anyway. So, yeah, this is going to be my No Regrets book haul. So, the first one I got is Prisoner of Night and Fog by Anne Blankman, and I know this has to do with World War II. This is about a girl who lives in Germany, and I believe she's related. Oh, her uncle is Adolf Hitler, and she pretty much admires him and believes he's like the best thing in the world until she meets a Jewish reporter and figures all about like the other side of everything, and it just looks really good. And after reading The Book Thief and really loving that, I needed something else, so I picked this one up. I also picked up Deathsworn by Leah Cypus. I actually tried reading this. I got this from the library like a lot of times. Every time it was there, I picked it up, and then I just brought it right back. I know I started it and I was really liking it, and I know this has got to do with she is a sorceress, and she's losing her magic, and they sent her to teach sorcery to assassins. So that's not good. But I did start to read this, and I was actually enjoying what I was reading, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. And when I saw it on Amazon for really cheap, I decided to just pick it up. Stolen Songbird by Danielle L. Jensen. Sometimes one must do the unthinkable. I know this has trolls in it. Let's see. For 5 centuries, a witch's curse has bound the trolls to their city beneath the mountain. When Cecile de Troyes is kidnapped and taken beneath the mountain, she realizes that the trolls are relying on her to break the curse. Okay, that sounds really good. And I haven't really read anything with trolls except for The Trill. I read the first one, Switched, by Amanda Hocking. So we'll see how this one goes. But I've heard some really good things about this. One that I was hesitant to buy, and I was hesitant to get it when it first came out so many years ago. But I've seen it going around BookTube a little, and I decided to pick it up, and that is Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma, and this has incest in it, brother and sister falling in love, and that's what turned me off last time, like when it first came out so many years ago. But I can't remember who read this. I think it was Whitney, but I can't remember her channel name, but she read it and she actually liked it, and she said that I think that it worked for this book. So we'll see. I mean, I'm really curious to see how I will feel about this book. But it says sometimes love chooses you, and I mean, I have read the Mortal Instruments, the first trilogy. I read the Starcrossed trilogy, and it's like I've seen incest, in there, even though it kind of gets resolved in the end. So we'll see how this goes. But I am really curious to see how this goes, and kind of excited to pick it up and see. Alright, so no, not the last book. Second to last book from Amazon is The Orphan Queen by Jodi Meadows. This is the first book in her new series. Got to do with royalty, that's all I know. She's a princess, she's a spy, she's a threat. I know I got this one from the library a lot, but was never able to pick it up, so I saw it on Amazon because, it keeps coming out because I keep looking at it. So yeah, I mean, I have all other Jodi Meadows books, and I know the new one, the sequel to this one, The Mirror King, I want to say, is coming out soon. I think it's like early this year, so I want to say like maybe March, April, May, June, somewhere around there. So yeah, I'm really excited to pick this one up. Then the last book I got from Amazon is The Return by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I believe this is like a spin-off series to the Half-Blood series, or the Covenant. I think it's called the Covenant series. And I believe it's has to do with Greek mythology as well. And I know the Covenant series has to do with vampires and stuff, and I think there might be a little Greek mythology in there, so I don't know. I haven't read that series yet, but I decided since it was there, and I needed to put another book for $35, why not? Alright, so that's Amazon. So let's do Book Outlet next. Yeah. You're going to realize why I got all these books from Book Outlet when I show you the series. But let me show you the ones that I got before I got this series. I got Mind Games by Kiersten White. I read Paranormalcy. I don't know if I finished that trilogy, but I know I think I read the first 2 books. I really liked it. I really liked her writing, and I heard this one is much better than that, and it's really short, and it was on a bargain price. It was already cheap because it was from Book Outlet, but it was cheaper because it was on bargain. So, decided, why not, and picked it up. Oh, the box is killing me. Alright, so then I also picked up Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. Again, it was cheap. I'm trying to collect Morgan Matson books because I really liked Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, though I don't know why I got rid of it, because I don't have it. I don't know what happened to it. I might have accidentally unhauled it. I'll just have to pick it up again. But, I haven't read this one. I've heard really good things. I've heard that, it's really sad, and I'm going to cry really bad when I read this, but we'll see. Alright, so now it is time for the series, I think. Yes. Okay. I am actually like 2 series in here. Alright, so I had a couple series on Amazon, box sets. I had them in my wish list because I didn't have the money and they were pretty expensive, but they were cheaper on Amazon than they were at like Barnes & Noble for the box sets. And if you got the original or the books individually, it'd be a lot more than that. So I couldn't justify spending, let's say, $80 on the 2 box sets, but because I needed both of them. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I needed both of them. So I waited, I went on Book Outlet, they were all there. So here you go. City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, with the gorgeous covers. I unhauled all of my original covers for this, and I really, really wanted the new covers. And I was really happy when they were all in Book Outlet. And they're all perfectly fine. I mean, except for the mark, but I could care less. And they're gorgeous. Oh my god. And I am going to love putting the spines all together. Because, yeah. And I got... because I have two different boxes for this. City of Ashes. Again, perfectly mint condition, except for the remainder mark. Happy. Oh. Oh, I'm missing one. Huh. Well, I guess I didn't pick up the third book. That's weird. I swear I did. Huh. I could have sworn I picked the City of Glass. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll go to the fourth book then. That's weird. City of Fallen Angels. This is number 4. I'm gonna have to go and pick up the third book from Barnes & Noble then. That's fine, but I could have sworn I picked the third book up. Huh. Then City of Lost Souls, this is book 5. And that is all I got for the Mortal Instruments, because that's all they had when I got it. Except I could have sworn I got in City of Glass. But I guess not. Huh. That's definitely going to be on my mind all day. Huh. Okay. So then what I went and did, because that's all they had for the Mortal Instruments, I went and I picked up the Infernal Devices as well in the same covers because I'm a glutton for punishment. And again, they were all really cheap and perfect condition. Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess. So at least I got all of these, even though I've read all of them before. Alright, so... oh, I guess I didn't get City of Glass, because that doesn't look familiar. Alright, I'm going to try and show this to you. City of Glass is this one. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one at all. So I'm going to have to go to Barnes & Noble and pick that up. Which is fine. I mean, I got all the rest of them for really cheap, except for the City of Heavenly Fire, because I didn't pick... because that wasn't there at Book Outlet, at least when I ordered these. So... that's it for Book Outlet. Now, this time for Barnes & Noble. So what do you think the first book I picked up at Barnes & Noble would be? You guessed it. City of Heavenly Fire. I needed all of them, and I'm really upset because I wish I would have known I didn't get City of Glass, because then I would have picked up City of Glass. I'm like, really stupid. This is huge. Huge. The only good thing I have to say is that, here. I read the first trilogy, like I said. I read City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass. But I did not read the second trilogy, which is City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire. So now at least I have these 3, and I can finally catch up with the series. And I have read the Infernal Devices series. So this is the only ones left before Lady Midnight comes out next month. I have to read these 2. So I have, oh god, I have all of those. I have too many books up here. Alright, so now the rest of Barnes & Noble. Don't put that back. Alright, these are the last books I have. Alright, so I got just a couple of really cute, I want to say contemporary books. I got A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall, as well as Signs Point to Yes by Sandy Hall. This one, I think it's about 2 people who, I want to say really like each other, but, or they're always around each other. They have so many things in common, but I guess they don't, what's it called? They don't notice what's going on between them, but everyone else can. It says here that even a squirrel does. Even the squirrel who lives on College Green believes Leah and Gabe are meant to be together. That's cute. And then Science Point to Yes, I don't really know anything about. I just saw this really, really beautiful cover, and I decided to pick it up. Okay. Okay, I still really have, like, no idea what's going on. So, you know what, I got these two. They're really cute, and I like how they, like, sort of, like, match, and they look really beautiful covers. So, yeah, I'm excited to read both of these. Alright, and I picked up Night Study by Maria V. Snyder, which is the second book in the new trilogy, but let's say the fifth book in the Poison Study series, I guess. Shadow Study starts 6 years after the end of, what was it, Fire Study? So, yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens in this one, because the end of Shadow Study, it just, you know, it was such a cliffhanger, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with that. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking this one up very soon. Last book, guys, and it just came out yesterday, February 2nd. So what do you think I got? Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, because this is the bind-up of novellas for the Lunar Chronicle series. And I heard there is an epilogue in here, or something to do with their future, something like that. I really loved Winter, the last book in the series, but I really wanted more of an ending, and I think this one gives it to me. So I started reading it last night. I'm only like 20 pages in. Yeah, 20 pages. And I definitely want to read this, like, now. So, and I love the cover. The covers are just so beautiful in this series. They match perfectly. So, yeah. I'm so happy, guys. Alright, so that's all the books I got. I'm sorry if this was another long one. I'm going to try really hard for it not to be anymore. Sorry, I just have to keep getting up. So, what I really want to do is to stop going overboard and stop, you know, picking up books that, you know, that I'm not... There are books I'm looking forward to that I, you know, am anticipating the release date for, or, you know, like the day it comes out. Like next week is Glass Sword. I haven't read Red Queen or Cruel Crown yet, but I will be doing that soon, so I can read Glass Sword when it comes out. Like, I'm trying to only pick up books that I really want, and that I know I'm going to read soon, and I'm going to try to stop picking up books that, you know, I only got because because they were cheap, and because, I mean, I do want to read all of these books. Again, this is my no regrets book haul. So I do really want to read all of these books, but I really want to try to limit the amount I spend, as well as the books that I buy, because, like I said at the very beginning of the year, I'm really trying hard to bring down my TBR pile by, you know, I mean, like the Clockwork, the Infernal Devices series, plus the first trilogy of the Mortal Instruments. I have read those, so it's not like they're going straight to my TBR pile. I'm not trying to limit the books that, or I'm not trying to stop buying the books that I've already, or no, I'm not trying to limit the books that I own. I'm trying to limit the books that go into my TBR pile, if that makes any sense. I really just want to read, I want to read all of my books that I have. So I need to get on that, and I need to limit my TBR pile. I just want to try and get it down as much as I can, so I need to stop buying books that I'm not going to read right away, if that makes any sense. Sorry if I went and babbled and went on a rant. I'm sorry. So, that's it for me today, guys, and I will see you very soon with a wrap-up. Bye!